The world has a funny way of applying all of these different pressures to us, be it environmental, social, or otherwise. And this can all contribute to a kind of accumulated stress that can very easily build up, kind of like a ticking time bomb or a balloon that's ready to pop. And I think there's only really one antidote that I've found to this, and that's to simply have these little pockets of time, these little periods where we're able to kind of sit with ourselves, be with the kind of moment, as kind of cheesy as that sounds. These rituals of calm, these chances for us to reset and recalibrate for the different situations that we might find ourselves in. So I can definitely tend to be one of the kinds of people that allows myself to just keep going on everything constantly, never ending. And what that can do is, sure, I might be able to get a little bit more done in that particular day or that particular time frame. But that habit then disallows me from doing the same thing the next day or maybe the next day to the same extent. And it almost lowers, as I mentioned in the previous video, lowers my overall performance over a period of time. But in this video, I'm trying to focus more on this idea of day-to-day calm being a good proxy for our capacity to experience things like gratitude and forgiveness or compassion, or all of these other very important core emotions and capacities to interact with other people that can be easily overlooked. And above almost all else, one of the things that I'm trying to cultivate the most is a sense of calm. Because when I'm calm, when I'm able to be clear-headed and conscious of what I'm doing in each moment and each interaction that I'm having, inevitably that's going to lead to the best results for that scenario, that situation. Not only for myself, but for the people or things that I'm interacting with as well. I'm going to be able to be my best so I can show up and provide my best to that thing, whatever it might be. And that not only helps them because they get to see a better side of me, but my experience of doing the thing is also better at the same time. Now, I don't think these need to be world-shaking or groundbreaking changes that we need to make. It could simply be when we come home, we take our shoes off, so there's a transition between the outer world and the inside world, and that can instill a sense of calm in us whenever we're back at home. Or it could be going for a walk with your dog or a friend, or just by yourself to experience a bit of nature for 10, 20 minutes, whatever it might be, as a chance to reset and recalibrate from the experience we've had before that walk. Or it might just be sitting down, reading a book before we go to bed, or making a little journal entry. The thing itself doesn't really matter, but it's more so the actions that those things represent. The medium isn't super important, but it's the sense of calm that that thing might bring us, which is the most important component here. And I'm sure it's different for everyone. Some people might get real value and benefit from sitting down and meditating like I do, and I'm sure a lot of people do. Other people might get more value from sitting down and listening to some music that they really like, or just giving themselves the space to think and process the day. Again, it's not so much about the thing, but it's about the process. It's about the ritual. That's the really important core message that I'm trying to bring across here, that can be the enabling factor that allows us to experience these higher order emotions and thought patterns that generally increase our life satisfaction and our life quality. This is a pretty tricky topic to talk about because by no means am I an expert. This is simply just the kinds of reflections that I feel like I have on a day-to-day basis that I want to concretize into a video. So if you have any suggestions or any kind of comments on this that you'd like to add that you think would be valuable, then by all means, feel free to add them down below. Start the conversation. I would love to hear your thoughts. And again, this is just one man's perspective, so take what you will, leave what you don't. But regardless, thanks for watching, thanks for being here, and I'll see you soon.